Maybe you know and love eating raw ginger for its ability to amp up the flavor to your spicy tuna sushi roll, or perhaps you enjoy the zing of a fresh squeezed shot of ginger to get you going in the morning. Aside from the taste, the health benefits of ginger include improving digestion, boosting immunity, and fighting inflammation, especially when you learn how to make ginger oil. But before you start adding it to your morning smoothie, there are a few situations where incorporating the root into your wellness routine isn't advised, which is why it's important to know when not to take ginger. Before diving into the main content of the video, we'd like to offer you a completely free gift: 7-day vegan meal plan, jam-packed with over 30 tantalizing plant-based recipes. Embrace a plant-based diet rich in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes to naturally support blood sugar levels. This is a gift that our team sincerely appreciates your support for, and we wish you truly enjoyable meals. Please click on the link below the video's comment section to download the free ebook and start your new culinary journey. First, why you may want more ginger in your diet. Ginger comes in many forms, but the ginger plant's roots are what is commonly used as both a spice or ingredient in cooking and for medicinal purposes as a supplement. Ginger is excellent for promoting health longevity because it contains compounds known as gingerols and shogeols, which create an antioxidant effect that reduces free radical damage in the body. Trista Best, MS, Road, previously told well plus good. You can slice or grate fresh ginger to add to soups or sauces, use powdered forms as a seasoning on veggies, top a mocktail with candied ginger for flair, use pickled variations in poke bowls, drink it in the form of ginger tea, or take it as a supplement. The root is known to support digestive health by improving gastric motility and by helping to relieve bloating and gastrointestinal discomfort by reducing gas production, says Bonnie Taub-Dix, RDN, author of Read It Before You Eat It. It also has anti-inflammatory properties to help support heart health and relieve symptoms of arthritis, says Taub-Dix, adding that the root can help quell nausea and stabilize blood sugar levels. When can ginger be bad for you? While ginger is generally considered safe to ingest, and despite all its advantages, there are instances where someone may want to limit their intake or avoid it entirely, says Kyle Staller, MD, MPH, Assistant Professor of Medicine at Harvard Medical School, and spokesperson for the American Gastroenterological Association. The most noteworthy concern is for those with bleeding disorders, such as hemophilia, where the blood doesn't clot properly, says Dr. Staller. Ginger has mild anticoagulant, or blood-thinning, properties, which means it may increase the risk of bleeding, he says. What medication does ginger interfere with? Because of its anticoagulant nature, anyone taking blood-thinning medications, such as warfarin or aspirin, or antiplatelet medications for heart health, such as clopidogrel, will also want to exercise caution. Combining ginger with these medications can potentially amplify the effects and may lead to excessive bleeding or bruising, explains Dr. Staller. What's more, ginger may lower blood sugar levels, so individuals with diabetes should monitor their blood glucose levels closely if consuming large amounts or taking ginger supplements, says Dr. Staller. While it's recommended to consult your doctor before starting any supplement regimen, whether you have potential contraindications or not, those currently taking diabetes medication, such as insulin or oral anti-diabetic drugs, who are also taking ginger, should talk to their provider about whether the dosage of their diabetes medicine should be adjusted. It can also potentially cause complications during pregnancy. Studies also indicate that while ginger is effective at quelling nausea in pregnant women, you will want to limit the amount of ginger you eat while pregnant, as the anticoagulant effects can put the mother at greater risk for miscarriage. It's best to consult a doctor about your options, ginger included, if you are experiencing morning sickness while expecting. Anyone with GI issues should also consume ginger with caution. Those with a history of GERD or acid reflux should keep an eye on their ginger intake, as ginger can cause heartburn and worsen gastric reflux, says Ruben Chen, MD, sports medicine physician and international chief medical advisor at Sunrider. People with high blood pressure should also beware, but not for the reason you may think. If you've been wondering, does ginger raise blood pressure? You're not alone. It's a frequently asked questions in terms of when not to take ginger. But the answer is now. In fact, some studies, such as 2019 research published in Phytotherapy Research, have indicated that ginger may lower blood pressure, which in itself is not a concern. However, if you are taking medications to control high blood pressure, combining them with ginger could further decrease blood pressure levels, potentially causing excessive lowering of blood pressure, says Dr. Staller, though more research is needed. How much ginger is too much? Most people can safely eat ginger daily without overdoing it, but those at risk for excessive bleeding will want to cap their intake to no more than 4 grams a day, says Dr. Staller. Those with acid reflux concerns should divide these doses as to reduce the gastric side effects of ginger, adds Dr. Chen. Again, anyone with diabetes, bleeding disorders, or on blood thinners should exercise caution and speak with their doctor before adding ginger to their diet. Meanwhile, pregnant women should limit their ginger to no more than 1 gram a day, says Dr. Staller. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel to support me so I can be motivated to make more videos sharing useful values.